right, so today I wanted to review this 301 service. It's pretty popular. It caught my eye. As we know, 301s are pretty powerful when it comes to SEO. Backlinks from premium sites, Huffington Post, BBC, New York Times, Forbes, Apple at a cheap price. And then you scroll down. They're pretty affordable. So you get do follow at $35. So I purchased like, I don't know, 8, 10, not quite 10, whatever. It was just short of $300. So I think like 8 of them. They give you like a selection of like, you can choose what domains you want a 301 from. So I just chose some pretty prestigious ones that we already didn't have, right? So we already had like Entrepreneur and some others. And so I skipped out those, and there was like some New York Times I went after and whatnot. So it was kind of cool. Like, good news is pretty cheap, $35. There's no coupon code. I don't know if they're like, it doesn't see like there's any chat of a coupon. Yeah, $280 is what I spent. So let me rip back here. It's super straightforward, right? It's nothing that complicated. Now, what I can tell you though is, let me go here. This is one of the pages. It is, I mean, my browser is like lagging because of how long it is. And so unfortunately, like, these are the links, right? So let me inspect this. Man, it's slow. But this is basically like the quality of like a scrape box link, right? So and I just paused it and checked. I thought they were all do follow. Like the thread said, it was supposed to be do follow. I paid $35 a piece, and they are no follow. So, man, I'm disappointed with the quality. I really am. 2008. So I mean, these have been expired for ages. You know, it's one thing to have expired recently, right, within the past year, but from 2008 till now, there's like a high chance that the domain's penalized. I'm not even gonna look, honestly. You can kind of just tell right now. So, like I said, expected do follow. It was no follow. Expected something more contextual. It's not. It's in the comments. There are a ton of links on this page. Like I said, it's hard to record this right now because even with 64 gigs of RAM, I mean, I got a ton of tabs open, but this page is massive. I mean, I can't even scroll without jumping past everything. So, anyways, my 301 is somewhere in this mess. All like 8 or so links came back DR3 or less. So, I mean, kind of crappy. Overall, I understand the value, like $35. So you're getting like, and he'll probably only renew it for a year too, right? Like, that's not really disclosed, but I mean, with most of these Black Hat World services, is like, you don't expect anything too long term from this. I can't see him renewing it and like, because if it's $10 a year, like 3.5 years, if he's, I don't know what he paid for the domain. Let's assume he's paying $10 a year. He'd basically be losing money after 3.5 years. So I'm sure he'll just renew it. Like, he won't renew it. It's just one. This is just a 12-month run. And so it's like a $25 like premium you're paying, which is fair. I think that's fair. To do the research and whatnot. But obviously, like, in terms of value, we're not quite there. I'm not going to go through all of them. But what I should do one check, is I should check and see if these are all on unique IP addresses. Let me check that. Yeah, I just popped it into Scrapebox. If you don't own Scrapebox, definitely grab it. It's an old tool, but I mean, those add-ons, there's like 30 add-ons in there, and I swear every time I do one job, it just pays for itself. But right there, I just quickly checked the IP address of all those domains. It's all the same IP address out of Quebec and Canada. So you could argue that's not as big of a deal as some of the other things we flagged in here, but overall, pretty disappointed with the quality of service here. yeah, there's not much more to say. I mean, I'm kind of irritated. My browser's about to crash right now from this page. It's just like it's just scrape box. That's all it is. You're basically buying like a scrape box, no follow on a prestigious site. It's not low outbound. Like you can get fresh links spammed for what, like a penny a piece or something. I mean, so anyways, that's all from me. You guys, any questions, drop a comment. Happy to address it. But that concludes this review of, what one are we doing here? This guy right here. Tap into it actually, just in case this updates. But yeah, I paid the $35 price. So it doesn't even say, like in the thread, it says do follow. This is almost like kind of, I'm not going to say fraudulent, but it's definitely deceiving. He doesn't have any do follow or no follow language on this, but here it is. Like I should have gotten do follow links. So anyways, that's all for now. Hope you guys had some fun at my expense, and I'll see you in the next one.